Hello, everybody. Good day. Uh, how's it all been for you all? Welcome to PJ's Tips, and we're on day 19 of PJ's Tips. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to name these PJ's Tips now, like in order. Okay, because the 30-day live, what do they call it? 30-day live. Oh dear, what do they call it? The 30-day live competition challenge. I'm still going to keep doing that. Takes me up to the 15th, but I'm doing a live in various different places, like in my group lives here on Wednesday for product reviews, etc. So they're not all lives for PJ's tips. So I'm just going to do this because I think I'll keep these on going, and we'll put a little bit more value after this week. Well, after the 15th, when it's proper. Well, no, after this week, because this is the last one really of any sort of daily sequence. And we'll just keep going. We'll get a collection of them, so we can look back at them over time and laugh and wonder how you got where you did, looking at this idiot and what he taught you. But there you go. So it's very quiet tonight. Where is everybody? Where the devil is everyone? Anyway, I'm going to crack on because probably like me, everyone's absolutely tired. I'm so tired. I don't know why. I don't know what it's midweek got me. Well, gone midweek now. But after this, I'm going on to a phoning blitz session. So I'll wake up by then, hopefully. But okay, so no, can't see anybody. That's it. Oh no, someone there. But I can't see who or what. Whoever's there, can you say hello? Give us a comment so I can see you and know who you are, where you are, and we can have a conversation. Okay, so tonight is tonight's topic is mindset. It's all about your mindset, and this is basically people come into network marketing, working online, working from home, whatever it is. We're all guilty of having done it, doing it, going to do it again in the future. It's whether you can snap yourself out of it that is the thing. It's having the wrong mindset. It's having the mindset that you can do it when you want to. You can catch up later. Because you're self-employed, you know your time is your own, and it's all your time, and so you can just put things in when you want to, and that's the wrong mindset. It's the wrong mindset for the simple reason that, and I always do this. I liken things to a shop, a high street shop, is that that's your business as well. That's your own business, okay? But would you open that shop when you felt like it? And you know, we do know. Hello, Matt. How you doing? Hello, Brian. Good evening. And we all know people, don't we? Who um, we know shops that we never know when they're going to be open. You know, and they do run it as a hobby and that, and you know, and they don't get regular customers. They're not making regular money because they're treating it not like a business. It's a premises that 9 times out of 10 they have too much money, or eventually they have no money because they put it into the shop, and their mindset is, well, I don't really need the money, or I don't really. I work for myself, so I'll pop in, and all my customers will be waiting for me when I get there, and I'll stay open for maybe an hour because they'll all dash in then, and it'll be great. I'll make all my money in that hour. And you know, if I don't, well, then it doesn't matter. I'll come back tomorrow and make up. And that's the mindset that people have when it comes to working online. Is that you know they can do what they want when they feel like it. It doesn't work like that, guys. Okay, it really doesn't. Why you are, you know, doing what you do and treating it as a hobby and not like a business, somebody else is taking your prospects away and taking your customers. It's as simple as that. If I don't prospect every day and I don't prospect in the manner that I plan set out, a way that to achieve something and to hit goals, and those goals have to be building my business, then quite frankly, guys, I don't deserve those prospects. And if that is your mindset, if you do get a prospect, it's quite likely that you're not going to look after them because you don't value your business and you don't value your time enough. And we've seen it happen so many times. You know, how many times do you hear people come into a business and tell you they're lost, they have no sponsor, they don't know what where their sponsor is, what their sponsor is doing. And you will normally find that that person who went into the business and is saying exactly that is someone who is naive or new or hasn't had a bad experience, but normally naive to network marketing. And I don't mean that disrespectfully one bit. The reason I say that is because, quite simply, when we now look for a business, an online business, and yeah, I think Matt's one who would agree with it. I know Brian will. We are actually looking for the right sponsor, the right package, as much as anything else. Because, you know, what's the point in going into a business to be abandoned? You need support. That's what, you know, it doesn't matter. It does not matter two hoots how clever you are at network marketing. It doesn't matter two hoots how experienced you are. If you go into a new business, it's new. Now, yeah, the basics might be the same, but you still need to ask questions. And of course, people do survive with bad sponsors, but you know, your mindset has to be, don't be like that. Your mindset has to be, if you're going to run a business, run it properly. I know you are, Matt, and you're doing very well. I've seen what you're doing, mate, and hats off to you. I'm glad it's working for you. So basically, you know, you need to have the mindset it's a business that you are running, even if you don't have people in your downline, even if you don't. Look, here's an example, right? I'll use Matt if he doesn't mind. Matt, I think you do. Don't shoot me down in if I get this wrong. I know you're trading, aren't you? I believe you're trading. I don't know if it's Forex or crypto. You're doing crypto, I believe, aren't you? Crypto trading. If I believe I got that right, Matt. Yeah. Well, Matt can't leave it for 3 weeks and go on holiday. He has to strike while the iron's hot. You know, and he has to do a little bit every day. Has to do a little bit, you know, regularly. He has to keep his eye on the market. He has to be there when at the best times. So when the best times come along, he needs to dive in there, and he needs to do what he's got to do to get the best deals. But above all, he has to be aware that he's running a business. Takes his eye off the ball and thinks, you know what? All this will be there. I'm going away for a week. I'm not going to do anything. I can go for a month because when I come back, it'll just all be there waiting for me. What if it isn't, guys? Because, you know, sometimes what we're doing now, and especially I think in Matt's field, that might not be there, and you've got to switch diversity. You know, let's say that he's doing Bitcoin, and he's been doing Bitcoin for a month, and he takes his eye off the ball, comes back and find out it's actually that autopilot. You know, Bitcoin was crap. I should have switched to Ethereum or something. It's a business, guys. Doesn't matter how easy the business is to do. Doesn't matter how much you enjoy the business. And I think that's the trouble. People get to the point where they think, I'm enjoying this. It's easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. Trading is trading, right? So yeah, you know, so it's. Hang on, where's that saying I saw? Someone said, yeah, I can't remember who said it. Who said it? But someone said this. I can't remember. You cannot just give it a try. You've got to work it. You don't just come in and go, do you know what? I'll give it a try. I'll see how it works. Would you go and open a shop? Would you put money into a shop? Would you put stock into a shop? Would you put everything and say, I'll give it a try? And you hear people say that. And you think, well, when they say that, they're destined for failure from the offset. They're goners, aren't they? You know, so that is my my view, my take on this sort of thing. If somebody puts a really good comment, I'll put it up. I'll pin you up I'll put your name in lights. Give us a good comment. Who can we put up there? Yeah, Brian says a shop like that where he is. Working online 24/7, you're always right. That's it. There's the comment we're going to have. There you go. Working online is 24/7, you're always working, but love it. And it's hard work. It's work hard, play hard. But you can't take your eye off the ball, guys. You cannot. And even if you're in a business where you grow a team, and it's with Matt, he grows a what do they call it, Matt? You grow your trading capital and that. You've still got to watch where it's going. When you've got a team, you might have 5,000 people in your team, and yeah, the money that's coming in from them is great. But you've got to look after your leaders. Make sure that your leaders are still keeping their self in the game. Make sure they're still looking after their teams. Because if you don't, that could all be gone tomorrow. It could all be gone tomorrow. Simple as and this is what so many people get wrong. And it means commitment. It means focus. Here's a little thing, right? And I'm not picking on anyone here. Okay, I'm not picking on anyone. But there are, at the moment, from what I can see, 3 people on this live. Now, at the height of my lives, I normally, the good ones I can get 30, 40 people on in the past, while I'm building them up again. But the point being that I'm making is that people who normally turn up here are turning up when it suits them. Now, no, they don't have to come here, but if you want to educate, you want to learn, it's not just here. I'm talking about lots of places. Like I every Tuesday I'm on a late night webinar. Starts at 11, goes till into the morning. I go to it because it's important. In fact, Tuesdays is a really long day for me, and I'm absolutely exhausted by the end of it. But I come away with so much knowledge, having done so much, and I'm buzzing. I'm actually buzzing and educated to get on to the next day and get going with it all again. Yet there's the ones who just never do that. They never put themselves out. They never, they find a reason to not be there, and that reason has always got an excuse to go with it, or a backup reason. They have the excuse and they have the reason for why they can do that. Okay, so I won't bother turning up there tonight. I'm not working. I'm not doing any of this. I haven't got any babysitting to do. I'm not doing anything. Blah blah blah. I won't turn up because I can make up for it another time, or because I worked so hard yesterday, I can actually miss that, or because I did 4 webinars this week. No, guys, that's not the way to do it. You keep going out there, you keep absorbing. I'd keep telling people this story. I tell you it over and over again, right? And you'll find a lot of top people, and I ain't the top person, but people who have got to the top have got the same story pretty well. I didn't do school. I didn't like school. I didn't see the point in school. I didn't enjoy listening to people teaching me about something I had no interest in, or more to the point, I once had interest. I've got a very good general knowledge, but I didn't. It wasn't going to take me anywhere in my future when I left school. I knew where I was going, right? I knew that I was going to go where I wanted to go, and I knew basically what I wanted. And people condemn people who come out of school with nothing, but after time, they brighten the people who came out with all the qualifications under the sun, if they had the right mindset. I had the mindset, guys. I've always been an entrepreneurial person. I had the mindset. I knew where I was. I still know where I'm going, right? And people will still laugh and go, Peter, you're this age. You're 35 now. Don't be careful. And you still haven't got where you've got. We've done our careers, and look at the house we've got. Look at the car we've got. Aren't our children lovely? And they give me all that, right? Hang on, guys. You're where you're going to go. You ain't going nowhere else. You're the same age as me. You're going nowhere else. And when you stop, all of that stops with you. I ain't stopping. I'm still heading for the top. I'm still going, guys. And that is the difference, because I've always had that mindset. I said to someone the other day, I think it was in one of my lives or somewhere, I can't remember. And I said that you have not failed. You have not failed until you take your last breath on this earth without ever having tried, and without ever giving it your fullest determination, and without taking action. I believe that, guys. You have never failed if you can go to your grave having known that you gave it your best shot and you tried, you gave it action. Period. Or you might get lucky and go to your grave having made it. But either way, guys, you're still a winner in my eyes. You're still a winner in my eyes. It's not about the winning, as they say. Of course, it is really, but it's not about the winning. It's about the taking part. And if you take part in that part of your life, that you're making the most out of life, then to me, you're a winner. You know, that's why at 35, I'm still 100 miles an hour. I've still got the energy of, well, not quite. I've still got the energy when I was 16, almost. I'm still, because I haven't finished life yet. I'm not getting near to finishing life yet, or work. I'm not going to retire. That's never going to happen, because life never finishes. My goals never finish. If I hit a goal, the next one will be there. It's ongoing, guys. You've got to have the mindset of a winner, mindset of someone who's, the end is never there. You know, life will give up before you give up on life. That's the way I look at it. There were people who just don't go to school but have become millionaires. I didn't say I didn't go to school, Brian. I didn't, like. I went. Do you know what? Here's the honest truth. I went when the lessons were on that I wanted to be in. That's the honest truth. Geography, religion, things like that, history. I know my way around a compass almost. History, I'm quite clued up, and I think for a thick person, I'm quite clued up. But I didn't go to them because they were going to be of no use to me whatsoever, honestly. And I actually ended up getting put into double lessons for them. If they sort of basically did a deal with me that if I came to the school, then they would give me the lessons that I wanted, and I did that. And I came out of everything. I got everything. I came from school with everything I needed, guys. And do you know what? If I need something else now, I go and I learn it. I go and I learn it. That's why I'm on webinars late at night, early as the morning, because they are telling me, teaching me what I need to know now. They could never have taught me what I need to know now at school because they didn't know. They didn't know the internet was going to be here. But because I had the mindset of an entrepreneur, the mindset of someone who wasn't going to give up, the mindset of who wanted to get where I wanted to get, not where society wanted to get, not where my mum and dad wanted me to get, not where my teachers wanted me to get. I wanted to get where I wanted to get, which is to the top. There never will be. I never will get to where I want to be, even if I was a multimillionaire. I will never get to where I want to be because there's always something else to achieve. Mindset, guys, mindset. Didn't like history as it was oh no, yeah, absolutely. And I can talk to you about history all day long. I can make out I was clever as the rest of them, and I might actually know some of it. But there you go, guys. That's what I want to say. Very poor show tonight, isn't it? But never mind. Right, so basically, here's the ending thing. I'm going to end that now. Thanks, guys, for turning up. Anyone who's on the replay, basically, hopefully that you enjoyed it. We normally try and get a little bit of value. So, and if you just say to yourself, think to yourself, if you're watching this on the replay, does any of that ring true to me? Do I walk away from things when I can't be bothered? I'm so tired. I actually fell asleep before this, if I'm honest. Me and the dog fell asleep on the sofa in my little office for a little power nap. And I go, oh, gee, I'm so tired. But I'm here. I'm here, guys. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate that. So basically, just think to yourself. Just think to yourself. Am I that person who walked away from it when I could have done it? When I could have pushed through? Am I the one who thinks tomorrow will be all right, I can do everything that I didn't do today tomorrow? Am I the person who decides to come in at 11 o'clock when really I know that the best deals and the best things will happen at 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock? Am I that person? And you know what, guys, I'm not here to catch you out. I'm not really bothered whether it's you or not. But if it is you, just be aware you're not going to make it. You will not make it. If you think this is a rehearsal, and if you think that tomorrow will make up for what you didn't do today or you didn't do yesterday, and if you think that you can just give it a go, and if you think it's not important to learn, and if you think it's not important to, you know, look after those that are looking after you, that are your team, and your sponsor, who, if they're looking after you, you owe it to all these people, because without all these people, you're probably not going to be where you're getting now. So, if you're not there, was that fair on them? Because I tell you something, I know who you're going to blame when it doesn't work out for you. You're going to blame everybody except you. It'll be your sponsor. I guarantee that's the first person in the firing line. And if you got along with all right with them, you really don't want to blame them. It would be the company. That's right, isn't it? And guys, you want to be where we've all been that are on this live right now, when we have been let down by a company, and we all worked hard for that company, and we all got let down by that company. That hurts. The company gave up on us. We're still here, guys. We're still going. So happy days. These bite-sized learnings are for anybody. Come along, have a little bite-sized learning. We've changed the agenda for the week now, because it's now that I've got all my live sorted out, and I've got this brilliant StreamYard. It's absolutely, if you haven't tried StreamYard, guys, it's free, and you do lives. Get it? Don't even think about it. I can stream live to YouTube. I can stream live to LinkedIn. I can stream live to other things that I've never heard of. I can stream live to my website that I haven't got. I can stream live to Facebook, and it's none of this getting codes and getting keys and streaming codes and nothing like that. Just bang straight in, and I can do all these lovely little things that I've been doing here, switching things on and off and everything like that. It's fantastic, guys, honestly. But anyway, now that I've sorted all that out, here's the agenda for the coming rest of the week. Tomorrow is, what day is it? Anyone tell me what day it is, please? I'm lost here. Thursday. So tomorrow we have another, because I've got 2 days to kill. Tomorrow on Saturday we have another PJ's tips. That's just for up until the 15th. This is going to happen, guys. PJ's tips. Sunday 7 p.m. we have a review of the week here. We look back at what we did yesterday. We had a review of the products in the business I'm with. We had a quick review over them. Skipped over them quite quickly. Monday did something. Tuesday I can't remember, but we have a quick review over the week of what's happened, okay, and we have a look at the week going forward. So we'll tell you what's going to happen, because next Wednesday I'm really excited. We've got a live guest giving their testimonial on one of our products. I probably might do one myself. So it's live product reviews and testing from now on Wednesday. So we have that coming up on the Wednesday. On the Monday, I can't remember what Monday is. I know it's Motivational Monday in me group. Training Tuesday. Tuesday's got something else happens on a Tuesday with here. Can't remember what it is. And then moving forward, it goes on like that. Now on the Sunday at 9 p.m. UK time, on a Zoom call, we have our hangout, and our hangout is for anybody to come along. Basically, we do a mini presentation of the business at the beginning, a very mini 10 to 15 maximum, and then we go into updates in the business and exciting things that are happening. And then I do recognitions because I want to recognise people who are achieving things. Now, if you're sitting on the fence and you're looking for something to join, or you're not sure, you really don't have a clue, well, yeah, that's the place. Come along, have a look. You're welcome. Be our guest. You need to let me know so I can give you the Zoom link. That's going forward. Now, that's the week. These are bite-sized tips and everything going that we do. And if you want the more in-depth stuff where I go deeper and stuff, I do proper videos. We have I do screen sharing, all that sort of thing. That is in my group. My group, unfortunately, guys, is for people who are pre-enrolled to my business. You don't have to spend any money. You don't even have to become an affiliate, but you pre-enroll, which means you have a look at it. You put your email and your name in, and you have a look at it. If you have a look at it, I wouldn't mind knowing. You can then come in the group and you can get deeper in stuff, and there's loads of stuff in there. Guys add stuff all the time. That's in there. What else can I tell you? If you want to know more about anything you see during the week on my lives and everything like that, you want to know about products, you want to know about the business, you want to know about something I said, anything like that, drop a comment. Drop a comment. That's what they're there for. Or get back to the person. If you're interested in knowing about products, the business stuff, like, go back to the person who brought you here, guys. It's important that you do that so that person, can help you, because they brought you here for a reason. They guided you here for a reason. Go back to them and get their support, okay? Because they're going to give you support if they brought you here. And that's it. So listen, I give it my normal 2 minutes, and thank you for your time, Matt. Appreciate you being here, mate. Brian, thank you as always for being here. And I will see you guys, if I don't get any comments in the next minute and a half now. I will see you tomorrow, 7 p.m. UK time, for another top tip. And by the way, guys, please, if you've got any ideas for the tips that you would like in network marketing, or you just want to wonder what Pete does here, wonder what he thinks of this, what he thinks of that, wonder what top people do in this situation, drop me a comment. Yeah, I have to keep thinking up these things to keep this going all the time. And it's you guys I'm delivering to. You guys are the ones that I want to please and give you the information that you are after and the value in these lives. So let me know what you need to know, and I'll see what I can do to oblige. Is that behind? How far behind? I don't know how far behind that is. So, right. I think we're nearly on the. I don't know where I know. I said 2 minutes. I didn't really look at the. I put it up to the clock and forgot what I saw. I'm going to guess it's about half a minute ago. Is there anyone? Oh yeah, there you go. Traffic. That's the blood of our industry. Of course it is. Doesn't matter. Don't ever think you've got the best team or you've got the best, people who've joined your business, even if you don't, you don't have to be a sponsor. If you're just a business that comes in and they sign up. Never think you've got enough people. They might be paying a subscription to your people every month, and you get a little bit of that. You think, oh, great. All I do is I put out my capture page. Don't have to look after anybody. Guys, don't stop putting out the capture pages. Look at other avenues for getting people in, even if you don't have contact with them. Look at other avenues, because one day that will dry up or something will dry up. Always be reinventing the wheel. Always look at new ways. Be in what's the word? Always be in what's the innovation? How do you say innovation? Always be. I don't know what the word is. Always be looking for new ideas and new ways. Thinking outside the box. What the hell's that word? If someone doesn't tell me, it's one of those words, I'll wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and suddenly go, I've got it. Is it, Brian? Momentum, innovative. No, that's not it, is it, Brian? Is it? Innovative. Momentum. Yeah, that's it, exactly. I can say momentum. Oh, Caroline. Where's Caroline? Didn't see her. Where's she there? Is it? How do you say innovative? Innovative. That's what I was trying to say, but it didn't sound. It still doesn't sound. You've got to be an innovator. Just where you been? You're not meant to be out. You know that, didn't you? You're meant to be in a lockdown. I'm going to tell the policeman I am. Going to get him all quick, hush money, Carolyn Gushy, hush money. And there's a way of saying it isn't inventive. No, that's not. It is innovative, but I can't say it. Innovative, innovative. Oh yeah, fat child. I'm not calling me fat. I'm not. I've been locked out for a bit, but right, guys. Well, Karen, have you got any questions? Thanks for turning up. We're just going home. You coming on the phone blitz tonight, Carolyn? Straight after this, our phone blitz. Ring, 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 ring. Because you've got to put your unlimited leads that you signed up for $15, guy. Imagine having unlimited leads for life, telephone number, name, email address for $15. Not a month or a batch or any one off. It's crazy, guys. We do these phone blitzes, but like I said, all got email addresses with them as well. Fantastic dozy. Should have took notes in school. You're right, Brian. I love it. Could put that out there for your cheek. Well done. Oh dear, you got me there, didn't you? I can't argue with that, can I? Innovative. I nearly said it then, didn't I? I'll listen in for sure. But you make sure. Now, don't be shy. You don't even look. You come along. If you can listen in, by all means. But you've got to jump in the deep end. It's so easy. Honestly, it is. No one will answer you anyway. They never do. Now I'll tell you the scaredy cat's way of doing it. You'll love it, honestly. Right. Innovative. Right, guys. Any questions? Anybody got any questions? Anything you'd like to know? Just been talking about mindset, Carolyn. It's all about mindset. You can't. What did I say? I stole it. You cannot just give it a try. You can't just sit on the sidelines. Huh? Did that? Look at that. Just tied in nicely, didn't it? Guys, I'll give it a minute now. Carolyn came in, disrupted us going. Can't even get her to buy the beers. Now we're open. So, guys, thank you for joining us. Oh no, she's not scared. I'm just up to my ears in cooking, unpacking, shopping. Timing. I've had my tea. I've done my shopping. When did I do them? When I wasn't on a phone blitz. Huh? That's what this is all big. This has been about. Carolyn, you should have watched this tonight. Honestly, it's written for you. No, I'm having a go at you. Sorry. No, but honestly, it's all about that. What I've been saying. Planning, structure, being open the shop when the shop's due to be open, all that sort of thing. Anyway, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you for turning up. I'm going to press the button. And do you know what? What happens with this StreamYard that I can never do on a Facebook Live? It actually ends the broadcast. It is so good, guys, honestly. If you haven't got it and you do lives, do you do lives, Matt? I think you do, don't you? Or you used to anyway. You want to get this, honestly. If you haven't got it, you want to get it. It's brilliant. And if you actually upgrade and do the paid bit, you can put flashy backgrounds in and that, and you can get rid of this live StreamYard at the top and everything like that, and put your own logo in there, all sorts of things. It just like tarts it up a little bit, and you can live stream two things at once, or at least two things at once. So whereas now I'll do this, then I'll download it and I'll pop it up onto my YouTube channel. If I will be getting the upgraded one. If I had it, I would be basically streaming to both at the same time. It's so easy, honestly. Right, guys, thanks for joining us. Oh no, on what, Matt? On the StreamYard. If it's for StreamYard that you're interested in, just wibbly wobbly woo, StreamYard.com. Yeah, honestly, just literally www. Yeah, honestly, it's really good. Just Google it, Matt, and you get through it, and it's free, as I say. And if you want to pay, I think it's $20 a month or something, and you can get the upgraded version. And like I say, you can stream to two things at once. You can put all flash stuff all over in the background. You can change different. You can basically play about with it. The main thing is that you can take out the StreamYard logos and replace them with your own, which is good. It's really good, honestly. Highly recommend it. It puts. Do you know what? I don't know if anyone's tried it, but Facebook brought out this new thing, the news streaming. That is absolutely 100% rubbish. Rubbish. And Facebook as a whole, their lives are appallingly bad. I very rarely get them to go properly. Very rarely. I've never had an issue with this. Never had an issue since I was using StreamYard. I can stream live. I can even go on a low, on a bad internet connection, and it's still streaming out there. And it goes bang, crisp and clear. I've never seen this freeze or anything like that, touch wood, but I've never seen it freeze. I can see the comments, and of course I can do all this flashy stuff where, like, I'm going to put your thing up there, Matt, so I put that up there so I can do that and show people's comments. The only thing you can't do, and I'm not sure whether you can do this when you upgrade, I can't respond to any comments here. But having said that, when did you ever do that when you're doing a live anyway? It's very rare. But what I can do is I can make banners. So I've got banners in here that I've got. So let's say that I want to change where Matt is there. Well, let's say that you see the bottom banner, the moving banner that's on the bottom there. I can change that to this, and there you go. I've changed Matt's thing there, and I can actually take that off, and I can make it at the bottom there and scroll it like that. Here we go. There you go. See? You have to show. See, I can do all that. And that's all of the free version, guys. Honestly. And it's so simple to set up. It is so easy. Honestly. You can be set up and put your first live on in 10 minutes. Seriously. So, right, let me have a quick last look at the comments, make sure nothing else coming. Right, you're welcome, Matt. Guys, I will see you tomorrow night, 7 p.m. UK time, here for another top tip. And thank you for joining me. I am now going to come off of here, put my link up for me in my group and in my messenger for my team for the Zoom call. And bish bosh bush, Webby are dialing and smiling. Just made that one up. It's good, dialing and smiling. Right, brilliant. If you get stuck with that, Matt, let me know. And if you can't find your way around it, let me know, because I actually went and I found a guy on YouTube who actually did a superb editorial, clear as crystal, and I followed that. But you could do it by yourself just by having a look around. Just press some buttons. But if you get stuck, give us a shout and I'll send the tutorial over to you. It is so easy, honestly. The tutorial guy is brilliant. Right, guys, catch you later. Thanks very much. Appreciate it. And see you tomorrow. Stay safe.